Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you all. Propaganda Psychor Shadow Rye. Skymer AVCP. We're back from our sojourn into the outside world, the beautiful world of Wonka. And now we're back in the studio. Good to see you all. Sabrici Entity, Reverie, Wolf, Matt, Liddell, Junk Dog, Gearless, Joe, Nomad, Sponge the Reefer. So many of my favorites in one place. How could it be?
Are you talking about me? I'm in one place. And wait a minute. I gotta turn really quick. Just 1 second. I need to turn my body. Just a second. What the fuck? There we go. This feels more correct to me. This is right. Some
live producing from Pepito.
Yeah. Wait, Case did go outside. I was as surprised as anyone. I was shocked.
Not that shocking.
It's shocking. Never would have thought he'd do it. Freaky.
Okay.
Disgusting.
What?
Horrible. Horrible. Awful. Nasty. Going outside? I love it.
What?
It's so good. It's filthy.
Huh?
I like how nasty it is out there.
What?
I like it dirty outside.
Okay, Pepito.
Anyway, good to see everybody.
Yeah, good to see you all. My nasty dog Pepito. Pepito likes it dirty and nasty, yeah. Pepito does want to go outside. Always.
That's true. I mean, I'd rather be out there right now. Just knock a hole in this wall. As far as I'm concerned, bash this wall up. Put me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
What? What is with you today?
I'm in a mood, man. I ate a bunch of yogurt that was under, a chair.
What?
Yeah, it was old. It was black.
Pepito, that's pure mold.
Yeah, I ate some pure mold. And it tasted great. And now I feel weird.
Okay, man, that adds up.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on in the world today, I guess. Let's find out. What did I say? Oh, yeah, Seinfeld. Do you believe that Seinfeld is still saying stuff? Still the king of comedy? Shapeshift Twitter must make me sound insane. If Shapeshifters, by the way. Shapeshifter, I can see you on Twitter. You can't hide from me just because you're on Twitter. No one can hide from me on Twitter. The announcing B movie too. I don't know. It's people seem mad at him or something. I guess we'll figure it out together. Let's do a little bit of news.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies been against me. They want me to come.
I'm all turned around. 1 second. I do feel all turned around. What? I just feel all turned around. Okay, Scrum. I mean, you gotta fix this for me. This might be a theme today that a lot of us are all turned around. Oh, I feel better. What the fuck? I had to turn really fast. But I feel better now. You look good. I look good? You look good. We both look good. Alright, Scrum. Do you not want to play your song? I don't want to play. I hate music. Please don't play my song. Could we just not?
I'm scrumming. Nobody can scrum me. Nobody is scrummier than me. I'm scrummy. I'm scrumming. And I'm tired now because I had to say that twice. I'm scrumming. And the place, I came to the place. I'm scrumming. And you can't control that.
So bright in here now.
Nobody kept I'm scrumming.
And Funnel Web subscribe. That's great. Funnel Web subscribe. 18 months? 18 months we're at? No, that's insane.
Never seen it. You're not be the same. I'm changing the game, and I'm scrumming.
I hate this.
Oh,
Stop
like
it.
I got the juice.
Why do you? I hate music.
You're just taking his
It's a waste of our ears.
Scared. Well, guess what? I'm gonna call mine.
Stop this sound.
One like Neo.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hate it. Why do you do this to your ears and sensitive skin? Sensitive skin. I can feel the vibrations of the tunes on my skin. I can feel the vibrations of the tunes. The tunes are all over my skin and it stings. You, man, what do you even... It... Exactly what it sounds like. It stings. Sorry, the studio's having a little tear in reality. Just 1 second. What the fuck? I don't like that language. How do you scrum? What are we talking about? Seinfeld? Comedy? Obviously, comedy is dead. I haven't laughed in... Have you ever laughed? No, I was born after comedy died, so... I lost the ability to laugh. Well then... Weren't you alive when Seinfeld was out? Yeah, but I didn't have a TV yet. So I've never seen it. But I'm a huge fan of Seinfeld. One of the only comedians left. You said you'd never laugh. But if I were to laugh, you don't have to get that close to the mic. But if I were to laugh, I suspect Seinfeld would be the one to do it. Okay. So anyway, let's figure out, I guess, what everybody's upset about. Maybe we start there. Okay. Wait, was that just a smile audio? I did not smile. What's his deal? Whatever he's talking about, he's probably right. You're about to judge Seinfeld's comedy taste case? I would never profane the great name of Seinfeld with my own judgment, but let's see what he's got to say. Fine.
Nothing really affects comedy. People always need it. They need it so badly, and they don't get it. It used to be you would go home at the end of the day. Most people would go, oh, Cheers is on. Oh, MASH is on. Oh, Mary Tyler Moore is on. All in the Family's on. You just expected there'll be some funny stuff we can watch on TV tonight. Well, guess what? Where is it? This is the result of the extreme left and PC crap and people worrying so much about offending other people. Mm-hmm. When you write a script and it goes into 4 or 5 different hands, committees, groups, here's our thought about this joke, well, that's the end of your comedy. They move the gates, like in skiing. Yeah. Culture, the gates are moving. Your job...
Where'd I go?
Where'd I go? Enough that wherever they put the gates, I'm going to make the gate. Nothing...
And he's correct. I don't need it. I can quit this stream whenever I want. Shapeshifter, go ahead. No, Shapeshifter, stay. No, flee while you can. I'm strapped in. The hype train's also arrived. Well, I hate to back up Seinfeld's point, but we do have to go to the hype train. Killing comedy one train at a time. So you agree with him? Again, I've never laughed. And I'd assume if I could put on MASH or Cheers, shows that no longer exist, you could still watch those. No. They're gone. And Seinfeld also doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, baby. Give me your sweet
so I gotta go to the hype train. So wrap up your point. My point is that, come back to me later, I have a lot to say. You have a lot to say about this. I have a lot of opinions on comedy, which I hate. You hate comedy. I hate it. Go to your little train. All right, I guess let's go to the train. The hype train's here. The hype train's here, everybody. Let's see how he's doing. Mr. Train, can you behave yourself today? Is that a possibility?
I'd say there's about a 0% chance of the hype train ever behaving himself. Never, ever behave yourself. Never, ever behave yourself. Never!
Yeah! Come on! can. I think I can.
If you feel like the cheek, well, come on, it's up to you.
Sorry guys, the hype train is a little bit extra today. He's extra hype today. Seinfeld called, he says this train is proof comedy is not dead. Damn it, Seinfeld. Don't encourage the hype train.
Why not? Why? Why not? Everybody loves to get high. Everybody let it get
Jesus Christ. Hype train, can you just relax for a second?
Obviously I can't, man. That's kind of the whole deal. Gotta relax for a second, but I am getting empowered by the incredible levels of high sponge the reefer for 14 months. 14 months! You know?
Yeah, I get you. Maybe the hype train should sing Bilbo Baggins or have a Nogly. yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, give me my Bilbo shit. Give me a Hobbit beat. Give me a beat from the Shire. While I'm still alive, baby, I gotta get it in. Hobbit trap beats to study to. We down in the Shire today, baby.
It's a little bitch.
Ooh. Ooh. Bilbo's on a journey, everybody. Hype train on the track. Hobbit on the track. Hobbit on the track. Hobbit on the track. Bilbo never fail. Bilbo got on the trail with his best pal. He got the little hobbits. The evil say stop it, but the hobbits say we won't fucking stop it. The evil's gonna stop it. We're gonna bop it, bop, 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 bop it. The hobbits are on the track. And the hype train on the track, bringing it back. The hype train on the attack. Blah, blah, blah. Where the hype train at? I'm here. No fear. Hype train like a hobbit, I'm in the clear. Oh, I got a ring. That's the shit I used to steer like this. Like swerve to the right, swerve to the left. Hobbit and hype train, you know that we the best. We the Gandalf on the top with the staff. We don't stop. Hobbit, hop, 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 hop. Yeah, you're getting into it. Case can't deny it.
So I got into it for 1 second.
Case is fucking into it.
No, I'm not.
He's into it.
Fine, I'm a little into it.
Case is getting so into it. Yeah. That hype train is complete, but you know I can't die from that hype train. Gonna forever stay in these streets. I'm not dead, I'm alive.
A lot of hype train for one day. This is a brief hype train, but it was a lot of hype train. Yeah, there were too many hype train colors. There were way too many hype train colors. What the fuck? Oh my god. What did the hype train do to us? What the hell is up with me? Okay, Jesus Christ, Case, that's a lot. It's a lot of X. What the fuck? Ah! Stop that. Ah! What's with this? What the shit? Don't enter the... You gotta stay out of there. The hype train was just in there. There's residue of hype. What the hell? I'm fucking ghosting out? Case, help. I'm ghosting the hell out. I'm not Chita. This is not correct. Oh my God. What the fuck? Ah, my graphics suck. Case, you gotta fix it. What the shit? I'm huge now. Chat, I told you there's residues of hype train radiation in there. Oh my God, I can feel the power flowing through me, and it kind of doesn't even feel that good. It's like too much if I'm keeping it 100. If I'm keeping it like 8 million%. Ah! What the shit's oh my God. I'm in a glass case of Chet motion. Okay, stop all this. Stop this. Can you just go back? Ugh. You're doing this to me. It's not me, Chet. It's the hype train residue radiation. Wait a minute. Is that? No, I didn't say that. This is actually not that. Is it? No. We're going back to Scrum. We were in the middle of talking to Scrum. The hype radiation residue is powerful stuff. Exactly. I mean, I was just trying to do some news here, but it's just so goddamn hard. Scrum, I'm sorry for interrupting you so much. You can continue whatever you're going to say. I have nothing to say. You said you wanted to come back to this story. I never said that. You just said that. The thing about Seinfeld? Oh. So you do have something to say about it. I don't know. Scrum, do you have an opinion on this? Oh, yeah, comedy's dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you already said. Radiation sounds like you're not tricking me, Matt. There's no way for me to prove that this is radiation. It's Billboard Top 20 on the radioactivity chart. Yeah, exactly. Are we talking about radiation or are we talking about comedy? Maybe neither. Honestly, Scrum, maybe neither. You gotta pick a lane here, buddy. If I want to know what you want to hear about. The comedy thing, I guess. Okay, anyway. Oh, Kendall's here. Wait. Kendall's here. What's the matter?
I have no idea how to edit this Wonka experience video. I don't know how to start it.
Kendall, you stay right there, real. She didn't like that. She didn't like that at all.
I thought it was the other thing from earlier.
I'm sorry.
You tricked me.
Oh, you want that?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Okay,
I can do
sick,
that
sick.
for you.
That's what I want. Oh. The other,
What do you want?
the other thing from today.
Oh, I can't. I guess I could load that. I downloaded. I'll show you this, chat.
Go say it though.
What's that?
Don't say it.
This is a thing I downloaded. Weirdly, not for streaming, but for a video I'm making with the boys. With the SIG boys. Let me see if I can load it.
I didn't realize it was like a. Can you just put it there and then?
I gotta load it. It's a whole thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No,
Don't
it's
do it.
coming.
Don't
It's
do
on the
it.
way.
It's all good.
It'll take 2 seconds. A clip of Christy of the Oompa Loompa. Wait, may I? Live and sleazy. Start with a loud yow from Chucky the Funk Wizard. Oh yeah, we can talk about our
Yeah.
Wonka experience.
So far, what I have is how I went from this, and it's me going, "What is there to do here?" to this, and then I want to do like a montage of all the crazy things that happen. You know?
Yeah. She's not working.
You know what? We probably can't do it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because you're streaming. Oh man.
Wait. Check this out. Maybe this will do it.
don't know what he's doing.
Still nothing?
Uh,
Give up. I give up, chat. But basically, I was trying to show you that I downloaded a VTuber Studio. But it's not working. As if I needed to be any more VTuber than I already am. 0.2 second clips of random points in the trim footage set to thrash metal works every time.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like it progressively gets crazier and crazier.
I don't plan on using that on my stream, by the way. I downloaded it for a different thing. Out of all the experiences you've been to, abandoned warehouse in a sketchy part of LA, where did it rank overall?
Straight 10 for me.
It was good. It was solid. Honestly, my expectations were so low
I think so too. I think
that
that's what it
that I ended up being in a good mood that they had anything to show us.
I literally think that's exactly what happened.
Is it an event I would recommend outside of the context of streaming to 100-ish people that know exactly what they're getting into and are having kind of fun with the chat? No. Like, I think if I'd just been there by myself, I don't think I would have had a good time. But I think streaming it was actually pretty fun.
I think just like all these experiences are this exactly. You have to go there to make a piece of content. You know what I mean? You just don't go there to go there. You go there with a game plan.
That's also nothing against the performers. I thought they were all having a good time, and I was having a good time watching them. It just was like, it was a very odd context for like watching a show. But because I felt like I had something to do there, it made it very fun. Yeah, it was like a local art show, but that was there. It was kind of making fun of the idea of doing a local art show.
Yeah.
It's a great idea for putting on a variety show, yeah. I'm still curious how much it's linked to House of Illuminati, or how much the original one was. We kind of couldn't tell what the deal with the people putting it on was, or how tied they were to the original.
We also missed the very
Zero?
beginning.
Okay, zero.
Oh, okay. I was like, we missed the very beginning of the Q&A, and someone asked if it was actually meant for kids, like the original one. I don't know what the answer was.
Yeah, some people they were talking about how they thought, I didn't get this on the stream unfortunately, but about how they thought the original kind of just got the wrong audience. Like maybe the original was also supposed to be some kind of weird irony-laden event that just got way out of control.
I just don't believe that.
Yeah, based on his apology about it, I'm not sure. So I don't know. There were some split feelings on it. I think because there was some confusion from the attendees about what the event was, which I still have, obviously.
Are you guys saying the original one was a parody too?
It was a reimagining like The Wiz. Yeah, I think it's worth giving it that much credit. Propaganda. The original was like Tenacon 2.0. Yeah, I can't tell.
It's not a parody.
The OG was not a parody. Yeah, I mean that was my read from reading the original story, that it was just like a kind of scammy event. But now I can't quite tell. The original was all AI generated. That doesn't strike me as parody. Well, the promotion was AI generated. You know, the reality of it was a bunch of like store-bought costumes and some cheap props.
I bet the art around it.
The art around it was AI generated. Oh.
Like the art in the event, like behind like the wall, like the walls they put up. I bet you that was AI.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great time.
Yeah, we had fun. And then what comes out of the watches on the way there, I was like, this is gonna be terrible. And on the way home, I was like, that was pretty good. Original was AI scripted. Yeah. Although honestly, I don't even know how much time that saves you when the scripts were as simple as they seem to be. Card King says the original was a real attempt by a guy who thought he was a party planner, who also thought he could be mayor of a small Scotland town, and before that scammed a town out of $1,000 in COVID relief. Thousands. Okay, yeah, that sounds correct. And not my brother says, scam, imagine the royalties they paid Chalamet to use his likeness in that AI art. Oh, guys, one other thing. For the next time I do a IRL stream, I ordered a gimbal last night. After watching a couple seconds of footage, I was like...
I have a gimbal.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to bother you.
No, I have 2 gimbals.
Now we have 3 gimbals for the phone.
Oh my gosh. I literally owed 2. You could have used it.
Like the little 360
like you
thing?
attach your phone to it. And it's a gimbal.
That has like the motors and stuff in it?
Yeah. I have, it's like 2 DJI.
So the good news is we have 3 gimbals. So there shouldn't ever have to be another.
Wait, I think you could refund it right now.
I could return. It's getting delivered today.
Oh.
Well, 'cause we could use-
Osmo Mobile. That's what it is.
Yeah. It looked like it would just be easy. It wasn't that expensive. It wasn't like insanely expensive. Yeah, one for Fiona. Maybe I'll just save it for Fiona when she comes back.
Give it to her as a present.
Yeah, I'll save it as a gift for somebody when they need it. I got like the something or other 360. I don't know. It wasn't that expensive in it.
You could two arm it, and then have one right at the top of your head.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
like-
I do think the event last night would have been a great place for like coming in with like 8 cameras on your body. I think that would have hit the vibe pretty well.
There's one person on TikTok who has like pretty good numbers on her videos, but she like showed us nothing. I'm really sad about it.
If Kendall wanted to, she could have taken over the Wonka TikTok content game.
I think that girl had the right idea. She basically recorded something and then posted it immediately.
Yeah.
Which is very smart.
Yeah. Get it while anyone's talking about it all. When is Fiona going back to LA? I'm not sure. She's doing stuff in New York.
Levin's News says Fiona is in LA.
Oh, she's already here? I haven't heard from her in like a week, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll text her. I'll text her and say, what's the deal? Where are you at? Fiona's in LA. Are we sure she's in LA?
I like the quotes. Fiona is in LA.
Honestly, Live and Sleazy is saying it, then yeah, she's here. She came back like Friday or Saturday. I see. She's still busy being a lesbian at large. It takes a lot.
Wait, did you not do the pod today?
No, I think we're doing it tomorrow.
Oh.
I think.
Oh.
Look, we're in a busy period for the cohesive cream team, I guess, where I'm not sure what the schedule is. But someday, I suspect we'll be back on a normal schedule. Fortunately, I'm still in my voluminous studio. Kasim's in his backyard just waiting. Yeah, but that's just his life. The podcast we did, at least on the Discord, say it was going to be on Tuesday. But yeah. One of these days we'll sort out communication and professionalism. And by that I mean I will sort that out for myself. Maybe when I'm 50. Right now I'm still a young mid 30-year-old. I have plenty of time to figure out life still. Okay. What were we doing? What? Whatever, Scrum, I don't know. Anyway, comedy died. He's right. He said it all, and there's not much more to say. I look surprisingly healthy for having gone to the Wonka experience. But you don't see my insides. I ate 3 of those jelly beans. Are we talking about comedy or not? I don't know. Scrum? There's no comedy you like, so I don't know how it ever died. It died. Back in the day, okay, what your comedy used to be a guy with a big nose on stage farting. When was that? Like the 20s. You weren't even alive for that. Exactly. It died before I came to life. You came to life? Before I came to life, comedy died. Used to be a man on a stage. He'd have a twisty cane and checkered pants. He'd do a tap dance, and during that tap dance, he would flatulate. And the crowd, which was all men in their 40s drinking whiskey, would do this. They'd go, huh. And that was comedy. And now comedy's dead. So Scrum killed comedy? Maybe I did. Maybe my coming signaled its end. And since then, anyone who's laughed has been lying to themselves. Well, anyway, I don't know. I think Seinfeld sounds a little bit like a curmudgeon. And he's complaining about comedy being dead, but Curb Your Enthusiasm literally just rapped, which was basically like Seinfeld 2 from the guy who seems to be the actual comedic force behind it. That show also, Seinfeld also wasn't funny. Curb Your Enthusiasm wasn't funny. Comedy died in 1922 when a man named T.B. Ragamuffin farted too hard and died on stage, and then farting on stage was banned. All of that is made up, Scrum. Nope, it's real. Everything I just said is real. When I read that in the history books, I understood why I've never laughed. I do think it'd be nice if MASH was still on, though. It was a powerful story about what it's like to cook during a war. Microphone 900, thank you so much for just keeping yourself barely informed for 17 months. 17 months. What an amount. Is that you trying to summon enthusiasm, Scrum? Let's see. All right, well, I guess that's the Seinfeld story. I guess that's the whole thing. Sorry, we kind of broke it up with a train and then a Wonka thing, but if you're tracking it, Seinfeld said comedy is dead. Scrum agrees, and I'm agnostic on the existence of comedy. I'm not sure. Do I agree with statements like this? Rich comedian near the end of his lavish life says that comedy is dead. Has Jerry been to a comedy club in Oakland lately? Giggle trash. I'm sure. I'm sure. Huh? Yeah, he's still out there hitting the clubs. It is really funny having watched Chicago, like especially stand up in Chicago for 10 years, to hear any famous comedian be like, "You can't say anything anymore." When I literally spent the entire 2010s plus just watching often white guys on stage say the worst things about people, and it was completely fine, and they basically never got in trouble. Basically. Headline: Seinfeld blames not being funny on the worldwide death of comedy itself. Well, he's a Pop-Tart. He's into Pop-Tarts. Well, that's a strong shift. It's like the shift to video. It's just smart. The shift to Pop-Tart. He's made the shift to Pop-Tart, and I, for one, am in full support of this brave man who also recognizes that his craft ended long ago, shifting to Pop-Tart to make serious films about Pop-Tarts. How do you make a serious Pop-Tart movie? It's serious business. You can choke on them. You can choke on any food. It's serious stuff. All right, well, thanks for your insight on this, Scrum. And I'm actually the most qualified person to talk about this. No one understands comedy better than a man who can't feel it. Or it feels its absence, at least. You know, if you want to understand how a ditch feels, you don't ask a guy who builds skyscrapers. That doesn't make any fucking sense what you just said. And back to you. Well, as usual, start to the stream. I'd say get that man antidepressants. Oh, he developed an immunity a long time ago. They did it. He's a human placebo. They use him in trials to fill him with drugs, but it has no effect, confusingly. We are going to do a Biden town hall today. Maybe we'll do we'll do some other stuff before then. In fact, there was a call to send it to the streets yesterday, which is a little close to a town hall. So maybe we'll save the streets for tomorrow, just so we don't burn you guys out on asking questions. Maybe today we'll start things off a little munch and crumb. You know, those scores keep getting closer and then slightly further. It's a real will they won't they situation, and I'm curious to see how it resolves. So let's send it straight to them. It's time for munch and crumb. I can't believe Scrum has a full-time job here. That's honestly a reflection on how great I am. I'm a job creator, I'm a job maker, I'm invited him on instead of this guy. I proved that he was the superior person with CRUM in their name. And now he's a fixture on this network. I'm proud to see it. Everybody loves him. They love him more than you, and you should be, as usual, completely ashamed of yourself. And honestly, you should leave. Let me turn around really quick. Let me just turn around right quick. Let me turn around right quick. Everybody's all turned around today. So let me turn around. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stop fucking applauding this man. What the shit was that? I had to tried to turn it around. Turn that frown vertically up, horizontally upside down. That doesn't turn the frown around in that case. You turn a frown horizontally upside down, wouldn't it just change sides of the frown? And now it's down. And it's good to see you all. Oh my God, everyone is sick today. I think fumes were released in the studio. I don't understand what's happening. Everybody's game is off. My game's never been off. My Game Boy is on. My Game Boy never runs out of batteries. It's playing Bubble Ghost 24/7, and I'm about to pop. What? What are we debating today? Turn your frown hole inside out? Microphone 800, thank you so much for the 750 bits, by the way, and the 17 months, in case Case missed it. 17 months that he's been doing this. I think I've only been doing this about a year. Well, it looks like you've been doing it for about 200 years. You look like a fucking ghoul from that game that Case has been playing, but like they just slathered him in mayonnaise. I look like a mayonnaise slathered ghoul from Fallout. Yeah, you do. Like they filled in all the ghoul holes with mayonnaise. Crumb, when you gonna get your frown hole turned out? That's a good fucking question, Shapeshifter. Probably every day by himself with a fucking pumpkin. You think I fit a pumpkin inside me? I think it's an unlucky pumpkin, but I think for a country bumpkin, you getting on top of that pumpkin. I'm not even from the South. Jerry Seinfeld versus Larry David? Oh my God, obviously Larry David. Oh, Seinfeld, the show is named after him. An absolute cultural legend. His style, some people may say that it's played out, but it's only because it was so iconic that it's been copied 1,000 times. Seinfeld, easily. Oh my God, please make this. Ew. What ew? I mean, he's like the ghostly reflection of fucking Larry David. It's like Larry David pitched up his voice and stripped away the charm. Oh no, my cereal got spilled because Kramer came in. That doesn't sound a fucking... That does not sound a thing like Seinfeld. Did I just get you so upset that you had a normal voice for a second? We have a mod that doesn't mind making that poll, or you can do some fucking work. No, that was my Seinfeld, not Ray Romano. It barely sounded like either. It sounded exactly like Seinfeld. I'm Seinfeld! Oh no, Kramer! My ass got set on fire, Kramer! What the hell are you doing? We're trying to debate here. What are you even talking about? The poll is up. Look, I understand Larry David has had a sort of a broader cultural output than Seinfeld, who since Seinfeld has for some reason only done B-movie, like 2 episodes of 30 Rock and now a Pop-Tart film. But you can't deny the legacy that the Seinfeld franchise has created. Banger after banger episode, headlined by him. It's his name in the marquee. I'm sure Larry David had a big hand, but don't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. Why are you always trying to kill babies with bathwater? It's just a saying for the 10,000th time. Disagree with him now all you want, but you have to admit that for the comedian he is, there's possibly no more famous comedian and no more financially successful comedian, I know that's not necessarily a measure of success, than Seinfeld. You just fucking undermined your whole point in the middle trying to make some stupid ass point. Obviously Larry David, he's clearly the creative force behind that show. When he made a show without Seinfeld, it was arguably even fucking better. It felt like you were mainlining that shit after using a cut product for 10,000 years. Oh, you got that sweet fucking feed drip of pure Seinfeld via Larry David in a vastly superior show. When Larry David complains about comedy being dead, at least it's fucking funny. When Seinfeld does it, it sounds like he's on fucking Ben Shapiro, who I respect. What the hell? Why are you using that as a negative example? Obviously, I respect every conservative commentator, but I'm just saying, Seinfeld sounds like one of them. And for a comedian, that's kind of fucking lame. Which side are you on here? I'm on the side of Larry David, okay? What the hell? How is this close? Because the show is called Seinfeld. The most famous show is called Seinfeld. And the most famous comedian, I'm sorry, Larry David, very successful, but he's nowhere near as famous as Seinfeld. It's simply... Wait, Munch is conservative? Yes! don't let him confuse you with his weird bloviating. Well, I'm sort of beyond conservative, actually. I'm more of a fundamentalist. I'm a rock. I'm part of the rock party, and I want to rock. And more than that, I want to munch. Where are my fucking fireworks? Did we cut the firework budget? What the fuck? This is so lackluster without that shit. Oh, your victory turns to sand in your mouth due to the lack of fireworks. I deserve fireworks. Well, what the fuck happened? I'm not mad. I'm staying cool. I'm not blaming our beautiful cast and crew. I'm not blaming our incredible audience. Obviously, I'm not blaming y'all. Love y'all. I love you. I love you, audience. Come here. Come real close. I love you. He's conservative. In a confusing way, I'll be to be clear, but you are. I'm not. I am. But the cool type. There is no cool type. I'm based, as the kid said. I'm home base. I'm a home run. I score it. Update the fucking score is the point. Stop trying to pin people down with labels. I thought this was a country where you could say what you is free to express yourself. The country. What? Is a country where you're free to express? Now everybody stands a chance. Marketplace of ideas. $92. You're sick. He's sick. Everybody's sick today. That's what I was saying, but not me. That makes me think of that senator whose Twitter account has based in it. Well, if based isn't a cool word, then I'm the cool version of whatever based is. I'm the most latest version of the cool thing. No, you're not. You're a man who claims to be ancient and clings to just outdated opinions, but tries to dress them up in their own ego so they sound exciting. That's all that you fucking do. And it's only cool when I do it. That's not what that is what you do. We're done with the debate for the day, actually, so I don't have to say anything to you. I can zip my mouth and keep it shut. What the fuck? Unzip your fucking... Oh, now it's open. Now the mouth is open. It was open for a sec. Oh, you're already talking again. Looks like you can't keep your mouth shut. My mouth is zipped tight and locked. What was that mime work? A, you opened your mouth after zipping it. Then I think you either locked it, and I think you were attempting to throw away the key, but instead it looked like you grabbed the lock and threw it away from your mouth. Okay. So this is clear. I'm gonna zip it. I have two zippers in the middle of my mouth. You fucking open your mouth at the end! What is wrong with you? My mouth is zipped shut. Oh my god, you're still talking. Alright, I don't even fucking know. Play the song. Just play the song. And zoom it away from me. There we go. At least Crumb is graceful. You should see this man dance to rap music, which I've seen, unfortunately. And then talk to me about graceful. I dance like a swan and a ballerina. Or birds by Zeus. Powerful and graceful I am. You're not graceful. I love you all, though. Obviously, have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon. Grace and beauty. That's what we do here. Grace and beauty.
I'm beautiful. Oh. Sorry, I had a megaphone in my throat.
What?
I ate a megaphone earlier. And the receiver on it's really wet in my esophagus.
Oh my god, Pepito, stop eating all this stuff.
I can't help it. get it out eventually. Ah!
It's a madhouse around here.
Huh?
Okay, I can't control what he eats. I'd love to. But he can open doors. He opens doors and he picks locks.
Yeah, I eat a lot of lock picks. So I just cross them up and then I pick the lock.
Shouldn't be able to do that.
Pick it with my little teeth. I wedge a lock pick between my teeth.
How? You have such spread out teeth.
They're big lock picks. Cross them up. I pick the lock.
Ever see that video of the kid who inhaled the squeaky part of his squeaky toy? Oh no. That sounds like a recall. Pepito, force the mic down by eating some more slippery mold.
Oh, is there more mold? I thought I got it all. I've been looking under every chair just to be safe.
That's the opposite of safe.
No, I mean, well, what if I don't find the mold? What do I do then?
Okay, Pepito's the calmest chihuahua you've ever seen.
Well, that's because I'm part Viking?
What?
I think I'm part Viking. Like 50% Chihuahua, 20% Labradoodle, 50% Viking.
That math doesn't add up. Okay, well, whatever. We were gonna do a town hall.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're gonna do a town hall, I think. I don't know if it's gonna work. It barely worked last time. So let's just run it back. You know, when you do a thing and it barely works, you just gotta run it back. Anyway, Biden agreed to do it this time. President Joe Biden. It's the president. You're not impressed I got the president?
No.
Oh. Well, it's him again.
Okay.
You can ask him any question you want. And, I'm assuming he'll give presidential answers.
Okay.
Let's give it a try. Let's at least give it a try, Pepito. Before you decide it doesn't work at all, just give it a shot. In fact, I should make sure it is working at all before I switch to it. Which comedian more cool? Oh, there was a poll and I missed it? Sorry about that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't miss it. That was the whole debate. Uh-oh. Are we still alive? Maybe this isn't working. Listen here, Jack. Maybe this shit isn't working at all. Well, we're gonna try it anyway. We'll just try it anyway. Let's do what we always do. And just do it anyway. Okay. And we're back. The computer is like, this isn't a good idea. Stop it. Stop doing this. And what do we say to the god of computers? Not today. All right. There's a way for me to make this run more smoothly. Seems like there's not. My computer is definitely struggling with this one. And it wasn't before. Making me wonder what changed. Do I still have VTube Studio open or something? Let me close a few extra programs here. Let's call up Grimes. Ask her to come fix this. I really like that I saw that Grimes thing, because now every time I have tech issues, it really just, it makes me more and more relate to Grimes every time. The Grimesening. Let's reduce the quality. Let's make it look even worse than it already does. Today we're all Grimes? Exactly. Damn, there's no way to make it worse. How about that? Yeah, now it barely... Now it's chugging along. I may have fucked it up though. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign that if I switch to this, my computer will actually break. Let me check one other thing really quick. This is how we build anticipation, folks. Folks, this is how we build anticipation. Oh, we're good to go. I mean, it looks terrible, but we're good to go. All right. Okay, let's send it to our town hall. It's town hall time. Get those questions ready. We're gonna just hope for the best and expect the worst, like usual. It's Town Hall Mondays. It's a Monday Town Hall. Hello there, folks. I'm Larry Grape. I'll be your moderator for today of this town hall. Give it up for yourselves for being here. And give it up for the President of these United States, Joseph Baskin-Robbins Biden. Hello?
Okay, now you can, let me know if you can hear me. My microphone got 06. It got 67 plus 2. It got set away a different place. But I feel good. And I feel like I got a face. How's everybody doing? You hear me? Okay, good. I'm ready to take any question you got, Jack. Oh, I love to look at you. I love the way you're looking. I love to see you, and I see you right there. You got a question for me? That's America. If you think about it, that's America right here. And I'm here, and we're in the clear. So don't go too far.
Stay near. Mr. President, I'm pretty sure you're just rhyming, which is, that's fair, but we do have a question coming in. You there in the audience, yeah, you got a question for Mr. Biden?
Yeah, you got a question for me?
Mr. President. Sorry. Mr. President, what is the most challenging soup? I struggle with soups quite a bit. I'm wondering if you can relate, and if you can, I'd love to know.
I mean, obviously, I can relate to that slammy-jammy. The worst soup is chicken, but a full chicken filled with liquid. You got a what chicken? You cook it in a bowl in your oven. You make it even take a whole chicken, you make it a chicken soup. You take a whole chicken, you put it in a bucket of water. You cook that sucker up, I'll tell you what, it sometimes it comes out almost a whole chicken still in there. Barely a soup with loose meat, but not loose enough to not chew. So whenever I try to eat a whole wet chicken, I expect it to be liquid and it's not. And I'd say that's the worst feeling when you get that whole chicken on the oven. You've had it 6 hours in there, heating up in water. You expect it to be a soup at that point. And man, it never is. It never is. But that doesn't mean we don't try. That doesn't mean we don't keep trying. And I ain't lying. I'm going to keep trying. Oh, what the? Arthur, is that your question?
No. No, I don't think that's a soup, but I'll just take my question back. I'm just gonna take my question back. Never mind. Never.
All right. He's taking the question back. Mr. Biden, you ready for another one?
I stayed ready. I'm still as ready as I'll ever be, which is as ready as you can be. Yes, you there. You got a question for me?
Are you there? Hey Jack, do you prefer terrines or aspics? Terrines or aspics? You know?
I mean, that's a really good question. I love a good room temperature food, for sure. I like ass picks because, I mean, who doesn't like a nice shot of an ass? Little apples and oranges for my taste. A good room temperature jelly type food or an ass. A nice hot picture of an ass. Like, what careful, miss? My aide back there's ordering. Yeah, I'd say if I put gun to my head, and I've had a couple, I'd say ass pick. You could eat both. You can eat enough pictures. That's a meal, Jack. Not enough people are eating photos anymore. Back in the day, World War II, World War 2.5, you'd be hungry enough. You'd have a picture of your wife from back home. You're in the bottom of a submarine. You got nothing to eat. Your whole crew's been out of food for days. You used to know this guy named Nebraska, Montana. And he ran out of food. He ate every picture of his wife, kept him alive for 2 weeks until he died of dysentery. So I'd say ass picks for the visual, and because in a pinch, you can chomp on a nice photo. I'll say, Mr. President, I was not aware of that.
Mr. President, what the hell? Mr. President was talking to the third person. All right, who else has a question for the president? We'll take a couple more. Yeah, you there. I can see your hand is politely raised. That is what we request here, is a nice, polite raised hand. Do you have a question for the president? And please just let us have it.
Do you think your grandpa was tasty to the cannibal?
Oh, look, I'm going to be intimidated by a spooky ghost coming in. I've seen you before. He's going to ask me about the death of my loved ones. And the answer is, I remember my family tastes good. I'm not ashamed to have a hot body that tastes right in your mouth. A lot of food questions today, and I like food. So that's fine with me, America. You aren't talking
food. I say, what do you say, Mr. President? I say, what do you?
Well, don't think about lines. Don't think about lines, young man. I say food tastes good. I like a good food. I like a good dude. If you got a good dude that tastes like a good food, then now we're talking, Jack. and
Further questions? Oh, you're done.
no further food questions. This time I'd like to talk about more than jelly beans today, because I've been doing some stuff for this country, and don't and I'm not afraid to answer the tough ones. Yes, look like we got another question coming in. Yeah, you're there. You got a good question for me? Yeah.
How much money do you spend on car insurance? I don't drive myself, but I'm thinking about it.
I think about it too. I think about driving every day. But getting behind that wheel of a powerful Model T, a good nice jalopy, with none of the bells and whistle spirit. Every bell and every whistle comes equipped. You can blow a whistle when you see someone crossing the street and you're warning them, "Yeah, road, Jack. I'm gonna smash you with my jalopy." Wait, you go tweet on your jalopy horn to whistle. And then you ring your bells as you're going through to let the kids know I'm coming through. I got hot melted ice cream in my back seat because the jalopy doesn't come with a trunk. So to answer your question, I spend every day with my car, and I'm more than sure that it's a beautiful American dream to be on the roads, and that's why I'll keep these roads. I'll keep them free, clear to bugs. I'm gonna install fans that blow away from all the highways. You can get bubs on your windshield, or if you're driving a jalopy, you ain't got a windshield, you got a big open front.
That's what I believe in. Sorry, I finished your sentence there. All right, let's take another one. Let's see. I got another hot question coming in. Yes, sir, you there? What's the deal? Joe, better condom, sheepskin or corn husk?
How'd you keep serving me laughs? Or keep slamming jamming them? I call it Corn Hub. Cornhub.com. All your corn husk needs. Official sponsor of the Joe Biden campaign, Cornhub.com, run by Cornhole, who's one of my dearest, oldest friends. And, no, spend money on an expensive sheep when you can get a better corn. And I've had some of the best corns on my cob that you can get. You just pull that corn out, you eat the corn, obviously, boil it up in your chicken soup, put it in there for a little flavor, and you just jam the rest of that husk down on your parts. Feels good for the lady. Add a couple inches because their husks are big, and nobody's complaining. You got to tie a couple rubber bands around the base, keep that thing secure, and you'll feel as much that way. You can last for 24 hours straight, no sleep, pumping away with a corn husk. Yeah.
Can't say that I know. Can't say that I track that. But I appreciate your candor, Mr. President, as do all of us here. Thank you so much for your... Oop. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're going crazy for you, Mr. President. Congratulations. Your first applause break of the day. Got another question coming in. Guess people love corn. Guess they love it. Yes, you there, sir, ma'am, they, person, whatever. Got a question? What is the normal amount of times to have sex in a year? What is the normal amount, Mr. President?
Hey, Nickelworth, you ain't having sex in Nickelworth, and you ain't getting your sense in order, and you ain't sensing the feelings of loving. The beginning of the year, me and my beautiful wife, Mrs., we put out a penny jar. We fill it with 5 pennies. We say every time we have a penny's worth of sex, we take a penny out. in for a penny, in for a pound, and we'll go until we feel like we've earned that penny. We'll take a penny out. We'll say, work's almost done. 4 more pennies to go. Usually by the end of the year, we've had 5 pennies worth of sex, and then we get a gum treat. We get to go to the candy store, pick out our favorite gum, and then we chew on that gum till it's chewy enough to fix our shoes with. Now that's just smart economics right there. You're fixing your shoe with your sex gum because you had 5 pennies worth of sex that year. And she's a beautiful woman, and God bless my wife.
God bless her. Yeah. God bless her indeed. Beautiful woman. Everybody's a big fan.
The entire choir, Jack, the director, oh, show.
I just like mouthing along with what the president says. I really love to mouth along. Let's take 2 more questions. Take 2 more questions. I really appreciate how open and honest the president's been today. It's been very informative for all of us, but we do settle down, everybody. We do have to get out of here at some point. Yow! Woo! Mr. Biden, in 2008, when you were Obama's running mate for the first time, his slogan was change. How many coins have you swallowed in your lifetime?
You know, I was against that slogan because, yeah, I mean, I'm like, you want change, Jack? Oh, my belly like I'm a bear that ate your kid. Take the change right out of there. I'll probably walk around with a cool $1.50 minimum in my tummy, as I love a good coin. You know, I find a classic coin, anything before 1970, it goes straight down the popper. I'm popping coins into my tummy 24/7 like I'm a piggy bank, but I'm more like a piggy Frank. I've known a lot of Franks in my life, and I ain't talking furters, I'm talking my best friends. And all of us chomping out on those coins. It's just good sense. And I believe in change. That's why I pass it. Damn near every other bowel movement.
Oh, I guess he's done. Guess he's done with that one. All right. Let's take the last one here. Take the last question of the day. All right. Let's take this. Seems like a pretty big one. Seems like a pretty personal one, so. This is the kind of thing we've all been wondering. Mr. President, do you still drive a Trans Am?
I'm not getting tricked by this. That's the horse I rode into town on.
Ooh, he's got me.
Listen, if a horse rides into town on Friday, and then the man rides out of town on Thursday, he ain't tricking me. He's been there 2 months. And I'll ride a horse into town. But if you want a Trans AM, then you better have a radio going, and that horse don't kick. Because horses don't come with radios. That's why I drive my jalopy like I said earlier. I came into town on this horse, but he misbehaved. And I ain't letting no horse act up on me, Jack. That's why I gave him 6 sugar cubes. I said, you ain't allowed at my Q&A. And somebody let him in anyway. But I believe in forgiveness, and I'm ready to squash this beef. So, if you're ready to call a sailor a boat, then I'll call a boat a car. And then we'll sail out of town together. And I say, I forgive you, horsey.
I'm so sorry, Mr. President. Okay, well, and look, I mean, I think that's all the time we got. Hey, don't. Get out of town! Me? What did I do? It's because I did a bad job? I did a pretty bad job running this? Well, look, it's over, so just calm down, everybody. We can't all be winners. I did the best I could. Could you at least give it up for the horse? Could you give it up for the horse? Please? Please? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's the best we can do. It's the best we can do. All right, let's get out of here. That's another town hall. Successfully, we learned everything the president thinks, and now you get to make a decision, a nice informed decision. And that's what we're all about here. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. President.
Hey, I always say you can't waste time, because I recycle 100% of my time. If you put in the right hole, you can put your time in whatever hole you want. I'll recycle that time. And that's... Oh my God, there's a ghost in here. There's straight up a ghost. I know there was. I knew there was all the time. I ain't scared. I ain't afraid of no ghost. That ain't a boast. Let's have a toast. I'm gonna go to bed.
Jeez.
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 Oh, I see what happened.
Oh, I see what happened.
Guys, the reason we were having issues.
As the reason we were having issues.
I loaded two Joe Bidens by
I
accident.
loaded two Joe Bidens by accident.
You hate it when that happens. You
You
mean
hate
to
it when
load
that
one Joe
happens.
Biden?
You mean to load one Joe Biden?
Straight up load two Joe Bidens?
Straight up load two Joe Bidens?
The president's not. The president, he likes to play around like he's losing his mind. But the fact that he just so perfectly mimicked my words, not but seconds after I said them, I think proves how mentally sharp he truly is. And that's why he's got my vote. That's why I'm a proud Joe Biden voter.
Hey, are you that who you're gonna vote for?
I mean, yeah, that's almost certainly who I'll vote for.
You seem to make fun of him a lot.
Sometimes you gotta just vote for him anyway.
What? Is that kind of giving up?
No, it's, it's the only option we got.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He's got my full support. He's got my endorsement.
That guy really has your endorsement?
Unfortunately, yeah, he does. I mean, I hate so many things about him. He's got my full endorsement.
Oh, jeez. Who am I voting for? Cheese. Or cream?
What?
I eat cream now, too.
I guess that's not that unhealthy.
You know, I find like cream leaking out of trash bags. The white trash juice, the creamiest of cream.
Oh my God, of course.
Yeah, you drink the white trash juice. When a trash gets a hole in it at the bottom, it leaks out the white cream.
Today's kind of been a lot.
It has?
I don't know. Let's just do something rational.
Like what?
I don't know. Pepito eats you? Oh no, you're eating the audience, Pepito?
Maybe. Are you guys tasty?
Well, there's a tasty in the audience.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fair, actually. That is fair. Let's do a little more news. I don't know if we can say we've done any news today. So we'll try to do one. We'll try to do something approximating news. And we'll just see. Supposedly, an ancient mystery has been, by ancient I mean 20 years old, baby, has been solved by porn. As we're pro sex worker here. Whenever porn solves a mystery, we got to report on it. So let's send it over to a little more news. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay. I feel like I just get up.
Ladies have been against me. They want me to come.
Here, fortunately, to establish a little decorum for once. It's me. I'm Jeff Ripple. Oh, that's the only song you need on this stream case. Maybe it is, man. Maybe I'm coming around. Yes. Yes. Name so nice, you should play it every second. What's going on? What's the deal? We're talking about porn as usual. You've brought me to talk about porn. I mean, sort of, but it's a mystery as well. Ooh, I do love a good mystery. What the fuck's going on with this? There's a little mouse over there digging through Keisha's trash. If you hear any mouse trash noises, I have a mouse in the studio digging through my trash. Oh, is that Pepito? Yeah, obviously. Oh. Well, anyway, everyone knows that the internet, where's my lower third? Everyone knows that internet music mystery solved, wait, what? You're stumped by this headline? I'm a little stumped by this headline. Everyone knows that internet music mystery solved via 1986 adult movie. Okay, so far so good. It's a musical mystery that has been confounding the internet for years, but an ultra catchy 80s sounding song that seemed no one could identify has finally been tracked down in a 1986 adult movie. A snippet of the song, known as Everyone Knows That, a low-quality warped recording that nevertheless showed off the song's huge pop appeal, was uploaded to YouTube in 2021. All right, can we hear it? Everyone Knows That. Okay, here it is. Oh, Case, can't we listen to more? Please? Not if that's the only snippet, but if maybe we're in luck and this story has solved the mystery. Okay, a low-quality warp version, which we just heard. It was uploaded to Reddit. Some 47,000 people became dedicated to the quest in a subreddit community. Theories abounded that the song was a lost demo by artists including Roxette and Savage Garden. Huge fan of both. Or had been written for a forgotten advertisement. The Guardian, Rolling Stone, and Radio 4's Today program, I said that wrong. Don't say it that way. My bad. Were among those reporting on the search. Reddit users began combing song publishing databases for Everyone Knows That and its other guest at title, Ulterior Motives, narrowing it down to a series of rights holders from the mid-1980s. Do you like the song? Everyone Knows That? I would like to hear a higher quality version of it. It sounds like thousands of other songs. Yeah. Really? You just read that in chat. But does it? I mean, a little bit. Ugh. So dismissive, Case. Could you make a song that good? I mean, definitely not. I've proven that many times. But it does sound a lot like other songs. One user, South Pole Ball, found that one of the listed songwriters, Christopher Booth, had written work for pornographic films. I bet he had to do his research. And duly watched his oeuvre until he heard the song. I went through each video and watched them until I found Angels of Passion 1986, to which I got to 10731 and I found EKT. Everyone Knows That. Okay, that is dedication. It's not easy work. It's hard work. Very hard. Extremely hard work. Yeah, I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing too. Everyone knows that. Also, I came a lot. You think he came? Yes. Okay. Both seem to corroborate the discovery, posting a picture of the original YouTube upload to Instagram and writing, "Well, today my mind has officially been blown." His brain. He's getting brain. His brain was popping. The video with the porn audio is posted in the backfeed thread. Everyone Knows That found in full? What was that? Kendall is sitting right next to me and a hair clip just exploded.
What the fuck?
What is going on with you? So loose. We're loose today. Today we're really loose. I don't want to read this story and have you say that. Well, here's the original, I think. Okay. It's a little quiet. All right. Can we play this? Can we play this case? It's so quiet, though. Got this turned all the way up. What a hit. Still, the quality is still not very good. Well, you know, it's... Kendall, you want to hear this? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just dancing to the song. It's got a vibe to it. I'm vibing out. You think this is the speaker they played it out of? No. This is the perfect mall music down to the moaning. This is how most malls I've been to sound. What kind of malls are you going to? The cool kind for hot people. If I could get banned, I probably would have already, right? No, you could still... It'll happen one of these days. It's a bop. Everybody's saying it. It's art. This is an original track with backing by Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. Yeah, Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. Sorry, Harry Potter. Oh, Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. Yeah, the little known, not exactly spin-off, but alternate version of Harry Potter. Harry Potter featuring Moaning Myrtle. Exactly. She's providing backing vocals for this. Moaning Squirtle? No, that's from Harry Potter. There's too many of those. Jesus, this is really long. We're almost there. We're almost there. I don't think we need to hear this whole thing. Yeah, and yet we did. Did someone die at the end of that porn? That might have been added. I'm hoping that was added. I think that was the sound of success. Actually, you know what? That adds up. That's kind of how it sounds when I, you know. Like artillery? If you're man enough, every release sounds like a war crime. Jesus Christ, Jeff. Not acceptable. I did a bad. Just stop being a bad, Jeff. Okay, well, anyway, she points out that the EKT is the most visible manifestation of the Lost Wave movement, which collects dusty, forgotten tunes, recorded from the radio perhaps, or buried in a folder of old MP3s and tries to put a name and artist to them. There is another unidentified song which has been called the most mysterious song on the internet. Wait a minute, there's another mysterious song? The most mysterious song on the internet. That's not the right song. The most mysterious song on the internet. Anyway, calm down. Let's just listen to it. Oh, okay. The most mysterious song on the... Oh my god, this one's really loud. Is this that mysterious? I'd say we'd get a copyright strike, but nobody even knows where this song's from. It is throwing me off that you would spend so much dedication trying to find like a song that just sounds so much like other songs to me. Every song sounds like something else. It's about that commitment to fandom case, something you'll just never understand. Conan is stalking you in a mall? Yeah, if we get a copyright strike, we will become famous for solving this mystery. solid logic on not getting a strike. It's like a Smiths ripoff, or let's stop it just for now. We don't want to give away the mystery. The Smiths ripped whoever this is off. Maybe this is the John Smiths, and they were first to America. I don't know. I'm stretching. The full version of the song credited to the Booth and his brother Philip can only be heard alongside the movie in question, accompanied by carnal sound effects, leading to hundreds of requests for an original version to be released. A re-edited, non-pornographic version without the sound effects, but still in low fidelity, has been created by admirers in the meantime. Yeah, but you're losing all the juice then. Yeah, I mean, I think they're trying to lose the juice. But I love the sound of that juice. You doing okay, Jeff? Everybody's in a weird mood today. And I'm not immune to the juice. Okay, well, what'd you think of the songs? I thought they were bops. I thought they were bangers. I didn't even mean to. But everything I say about this music makes me think of sex. That's because it was in a porn. Yeah! Whoa! It's a hot track. Even that, it's a hot track because like sick. I feel sick. I feel sick now. I had too much fun and I made myself sick. So I gotta go. But there you have it. The mystery has been solved. You know, sometimes the closer you get to something, the more you feel it. You sort of feel the ground undulating. You could call that a ripple. Well, the ripple's in full effect. You felt the ripple washed over you, and now the ripple is moving past you. Why? Because I am, in fact, Jeff Ripple. I feel weird. I do feel weird today. Okay. We made us have to pay for the suit in the pool photo shoot. That's quite the sub goal. Ooh, maybe we make that a big sub goal. Suit in the pool photo shoot for Cassim? I guess I could do it. But I like the idea of a nice wet Cassim in the pool. And Fiona's probably already in a pool in a suit. That's just how she lives her life. So that's just easy. You just grab an iPhone. Did Oompas Loompas roleplay last night and bin news tonight? It's been a fine week. Yeah, we've had it all this week. The Glasgow but LA experience. That whole porn song normal song with normal backing track that we just listened to. For Fee to shoot, but everyone would need to be suited up. I mean, I guess we could ask Fiona to take some hot ass pool photos of us. And I can just throw a Snapchat filter on to look super ripped. It's that's the power of technology. Or just Photoshop my face onto some guy in a pool. You basically got it. Hardcore corn music from the heartland of America. Only the finest corn music. All right, we've been going for an hour and a half. Considering doubling up today, being a little cheater, and also playing some Fallout. Whoa! Yes, Microphone 800 with a 1250.
Feed me biddies in all my holes.
1250 bits. Thank you so much. Unlocking the incredibly secret, definitely for real Kevin voice. Very nice. Me do like you that. I need a celebration song that isn't tied to other people.
And here we go. Everybody's fucking singing.
I was just gonna play a song to celebrate, but all I have is Chet's song, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is the celebration song for the ages. I noticed you very judiciously avoided saying the word skies. I mean, you just said it. I can't say it myself. God, this song is an absolute banger. And I don't even mean that like a porn thing. I mean that what the fuck? Oh shit, there's still Hive left over in here. This is, oh my god.
With an attitude so smooth, and he can fix a car, but with
just a glance.
And dance like no one else can groove. But I don't know how this
beautiful.
goes. Shit, all right. got a heart of gold and a smile like
The power of science does wonders for me. I understand, Chad.
You know you're in for a good time because
I understand. I don't understand. Let's I'm right here. All right, fine. We'll do a little science before we leave today. Oh, or a Trent. Oh, you're generously giving up your science time? Well, I have to walk all the way to my science lab. And I'm kind of here right now. Soaking up the train hype radiation. Okay, well, we'll kick it to the movies then. Shit, I feel like I'm being such an altruist right now. Doesn't feel like me. Yeah, you know, trailers. I do kind of like trailers. All right, well, we'll do some trailers then. Let's send it over to Trent, who honestly sounds just fucking like you. What? No, he doesn't. Let's send it over to Trent at the movies. I mean, why would there ever even be a question? And I don't sound like that old man, to be real. I've got a more dignified voice. I got a different vibe. I'm tired of Case making these comparisons. Sorry, let me turn around real quick. Oh my God, everybody's so turned around today. It's ridiculous. You gotta turn around real quick. Look how easy this is. Ta-ta. Y'all are so fast when you want to be. Fast when I want to be. The story of Chris in the 1986 Nagano Olympics. I don't think that's right. You don't remember 1986? I can say it's whatever Olympics I want. You wouldn't know. I feel like that's very wrong, though. Well, anyway, we're watching trailers today. Chris is here. He's my parole officer. Can't seem to get away from this guy. I'm not holding you hostage, young blood. The state is. Yeah, the state's fucking after me. I'm a reckless cowboy, and my antics finally got me in trouble. But I kind of am a freedom fighter, if you think about it. And I fight for my freedom every day by watching these trailers. Apparently, people are calling for therapy. I'm not sure for who. A lot of people could use therapy on this stream. Some people say just one guy on this stream needs therapy. But all right. Anyway, if anybody had a particular person they wanted to see in therapy, Lady Citrix, let us know. Chris in the 1986 Romance Angels of Passion. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. Is that the therapy we need? I don't think that's the type of therapy they're talking about. Kendall in therapy. Oh shit. Kendall, you want to go to therapy real quick? Yeah. You got to do therapy with yourself. Okay, wait. Couples therapy then. All right, we're going to send it to couples therapy, and then I'll come back. We'll send it off for the day with trailers. But for now, let's send it over to couples therapy for Case and Kendall. I think this is really what their relationship needs. I'm a casual observer, but, you know, I keep tabs on things. Let's send it over to Case real quick. 1 second. Unfortunately, I was already here in therapy. Lucky me. We actually have, you got to scoot in, Kendall. We got to get close. Yeah, that's great. How are you doing, therapists? It's like a portrait from the 20s. So, I just have the sneaking suspicion. Hey, you need to turn around, Dr. Chathwood. So I see. My feeling is that my therapist just reads chat, Kendall, and that he's not actually doing any work. But the therapist claims that they are. Just so you know.
How come you're still with this therapist?
I don't know, but I'm curious if his wife will also only read chat, or whatever his therapy partner. Also, you do need to turn around, Dr. Chath. Aw, man, how are you gonna do this?
I thought this was couples therapy. What therapy?
I think Dr. Chath brought his assistant, so or his his co-therapist, and all that therapist would have to do is read chat, based on what I know about Dr. Chath. Or that other therapist could be completely silent if they don't want to play along, like even 10%. That's fine.
But, you sure?
Sorry, he's trying to fix something. I think. I think he's stressing out because he's looking like a fool in front of his partner. Just one second. Okay, there we go. You finally ready, Dr. Chath? Damn it. He thought he was ready. Um.
Can't do this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, he said something. All right. 2v2, me on the field of a basketball. What do you think he means by that?
I think he means that in a relationship, it takes 2v2 people. So we need to find another couple to be
Oh.
in life.
Oh, like swapping.
No, versus.
Oh, versus like enemies.
Yeah.
So, Case, we heard Kendall say last night that she would take chocolate from a stranger's mouth. How does that make you feel? Well, it wasn't just a stranger. I mean, it was
It was an Oompa Loompa.
It was an Oompa Loompa. I can't provide the same things that an Oompa Loompa can provide, so I feel like there's got to be a limit to the fragility of my male
Yeah,
ego.
but I feel like you held me back.
But I didn't see. I think the Oompa Loompa misread me as being the jealous type, whereas I'm actually kind of the freak type.
Part of me feels like it was a terrible choice on the Oompa Loompa because I felt like respecting you instead of me.
And that
If he
was a mistake.
Respecting me, he would have went straight to my face.
Some people would argue that it was respecting you to not assume that you were into it. But that's people who don't know Oompa Loompas or Kendalls. It was Oompa Loompa on strike. Yeah, the Oompa Loompas were on strike. I guess Dr. Chath tuned in. Which South Park character do you most identify with? Probably Kenny?
Are you saying Kenny just because you're dating a Kendall?
No, just because he's sort of he just sort of loses a lot. He like dies every time.
See, this is where we differ because I don't know the names of South Park characters except for Kenny.
So we both have to identify with Kenny. Not even Cartman?
No, I just know they all have. One of them has like a hood.
If Case was a worm, would Kendall still love Disney?
Absolutely.
Even if I was a full worm?
Absolutely. My love for Disney does not waver. Regardless of the status of his body autonomy.
Okay. I guess in a way that's sweet. Oh my god, they killed Case. I'm still... Oh, I think he's just doing a bit. There's a war inside of you, and they've started using chemical warfare. Is that a question, or... Aw. Now that's true love. I guess that was like a metaphor.
I have to ask why you brought me in here.
Well, it's couples therapy. I mean, he's asking both of us. You're in a hurry?
I'm in a hurry.
I think Kendall has to go. If you gotta go, Kendall, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
She's gotta go. Now that's true love. You already said that. Does your fellow doctor therapist have anything to say?
That's crazy that it still stayed this filter.
Are you guys a couple? So what was that like was that like a professional kiss? Aw, daw. How much would you sell me? This is the last question, Kendall, and then you can go. How much would you sell? Oh, how much would you sell Case for if times got rough?
Half a Disney ticket.
Half a Disney. That's like
And
$60 potentially.
Two worms that was made out of one worm.
Half a Disney ticket and a horror worm of two combined worms.
No, it's just two
Damn.
worms that was one worm that was cut in the middle.
And fused back together?
No. It's two separate worms, but it came from the same worm.
Oh, like two worms that grew back.
Yeah, it's like you took one worm and you cut it in half, and then just became two worms because that's how worms work.
And you'd sell me for that.
Yeah, and half a Disney ticket.
Damn. A Frankenstein worm, yeah. She's selling me for $60 and a Frankenstein worm.
It's one worm turned into two, has become its own worm. Two worms that have become its own worm. Has its own body autonomy, has its own self-respect, has its own mouth and butt, and that's two worms that came from one worm.
Is Case just a pile of worms in a trench coat? You hate to see this. Is Case, you think I'm a pile of worms in a trench coat? Okay, well, Kendall, thank you so much for doing therapy with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you at home.
Okay, bye.
Let me do that. That's gross.
That is a little gross, Dr. Chath. Is Case a pile of trench coats and a worm? How does that even work? Power move. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Dr. Chath. No. TOS. So it's too late for any of our TOSs. Well, that officially solved all their problems. I'm glad you called it. Do you have a notebook Kendall can borrow?
I'll use that.
No! I mean, that's just, that's therapy, y'all. Therapy. That will be $400. Okay, well, thanks for everything, Dr. Chath, as usual. Let's send it back. Let's just send it back to the studio.
What weird energy. Humans are odd. I can't believe that's exactly what therapy is. But I learned. I learned it from watching you do therapy. La 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 la. Okay, well, Trent? What are you gonna do, Trent, at the movies?
Yeah, sorry, I was running back from therapy. Kendall's also leaving for the day, so I gotta say bye to Kendall. Bye, Kendall. Gotta go do a podcast. Kendall podcast. Goodbye, Kendall. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Kendall. She's over here now. Bye. See you later, Kendall. Yeah. She's really close to the screen. That's why she's so big. I'm actually way smaller than Kendall.
She's back here now. She just popped over. Get Kendall on the dream stream? It's probably she's always working at noon on weekdays. This is when we do it. That's when we do it. What's the podcast? Can you say, Kendall?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
So it's like a reality dating show podcast. This is like, we're kind of testing it. I'm doing it with Sage Ryan / Pixel Circus. So like, if you guys want to watch the first episode of MILF Manor, you got to join her Discord, and we're all gonna community watch it together, and then we're gonna film an episode and see how it goes.
All right. Join Sage Ryan's Discord.
Yeah, I think it's the Pixel Circus.
Sorry, the Pixel Circus Discord. If you want to check it out. And also, eventually, a podcast.
MILF Manor season 2.
And if you're a MILF Manor fan, then you're getting it all. You're winning today. Okay. Let me let Kendall out of the studio real quick, and then I'll be back.
Hi, bye chat. Bye. I loved hanging out with you yesterday.
Gotta let your Kendalls out. Okay. Send it to the movies. Let's end it with the movies today. Trent's standing by. He doesn't even need his intro because he already got it. So let's just send it over there. Trent, take it away. Shit, I forgot my hat. I look so fucking lame without my hat. I gotta wear this stupid ass coat. Coats suck, dude. Coats are like a necessary garment. Trent? Nah, fuck coats, dude. I wish all I had to wear was sleeveless ass tees. Not even t-shirts like you know, the spaghetti strap ones, like straight up a t-shirt that you like cut down the middle. Like you take an HBK Shawn Michaels t-shirt, you cut that shit down the sides. Sorry, not the middle. Down the sides, but like the middle of the sides. You got like the full bod showing through the t-shirt. That's my kind of clothes. What if it's cold out? Then you fucking man up. Trying shit on the... Yeah, you trying to do your Dane Cook material? I don't even know who that is. You've talked about him on this show before. You can't prove that. Shit, I can't prove that. God damn it. Can we watch some movies? I was trying to. Then someone had to do therapy. I got confused. I got a little bored. And I fell asleep. Oh yeah, you were asleep for the last 5 minutes. Yeah. All right, let's see. Trailer Thursdays. It is Monday, but don't worry. There's still trailers. Oh shit, Goat Simulator 3? Dude, I've always wondered what it's like for the goats. Because like, I'm a person. We know, but what if I was a goat, dude? You ever wondered that? No. Dude, you got no imagination. I wonder that every day. What if I was a goat? Well, I'll get to know. Oh, it's a journey through time of goats. This looks sick. Maybe I am a goat. Oh my God. What is this? Oh my God, we're in the future now? Capybara? What the fuck, dude? They just blew my mind. I didn't realize the goat universe and the capybara universe were gonna collide. Oh, down-goatable content? They should say that, Card King. That's really smart. Wait, Youngblood, those aren't two established universes. That shows what you fucking know, dog. And I ain't not talking dogs, I'm talking goats. Capybaras. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. My mind just got blown, and the fact you can't share in this with me just proves that, like, we're not even boys. I know we're not. I'm like 30 years your senior. Well, debatably. I'm old, and you're supposed to be young, right? We're not boys. And there he goes and says it, because he just doesn't get me, dude. I just basically discovered that I am a goat. Because I'm into the same shit as them. Jetpacks. Fucking up the streets. Getting hit by cars. I don't think you're into any of those things, Youngblood. I also can summon capybaras, exactly, Card King. But I guess I should have known we're not boys. I mean, that's a thing you've said a million times. I never thought we were, so. Doesn't even hurt, because I'm old. And I don't need friends. Dude, you just said more about you than you could ever say about me. Actually, I guess if I'll break down that statement I just said, it does feel a little fucked up. Look, can we just watch a Lion King trailer or something? Oh shit, Savannah. On the savannah, I wanna eat a little cat. Anyway, let's watch it. Let's watch it.
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows.
How far?
On the other side of the light.
Oh, okay, that far.
A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood.
Yeah, he's a lion.
A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa.
Oh, it's Mufasa. That's why it's called Mufasa. I get it now.
The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
Savannah. Oh, good. Seth Rogen's in this. And Beyonce Knowles. Why not? Based on the life of Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm in. Jesus, there's a lot of fire. It's not based on the life of Lin-Manuel Miranda. That's the story of Lin-Manuel Miranda. He was at some fucking art school without a drop of art royalty in his body. But then he said, I'm Mufasa, and I will write the president a musical. And then he became the king of the Leons. What is wrong with your brain, Youngblood? I mean, just like absolutely nothing comes out of it. That makes a fucking bit of sense. Hamilton was supposed to be starring Lions. That was his first choice, but he couldn't get them to stop fucking because Lions is too sexy. And that was inappropriate for audiences of all ages. So then he picked rappers. The next closest thing to Lions. I don't think he picked rappers. He picked like musical actors that could rap. They're saying the same thing, dog. And anyway, and now we've got Mufasa by him. Are you sure was he even involved in that? Oh, it was with original songs by Lin-Manuel Miranda? Okay. Well, what you said still doesn't make any sense. Dude, it says it right here. Original ass songs. By Lin-Manuel. Dude, I love that song where he's like, hot at a stone cold, Austin, down from Texas with a stunner, become a stun dog millionaire or something. There's just nothing for me to say to the stuff you say, Youngblood. It's just too stupid. All right, well, let's watch another trailer. That looked sick, was my point. All I was trying to say is that looks fucking nasty. I mean, in a way, aren't we all kings who are born to die? And that is the story of the Mufasa Leone, Lin-Manuel Mufasa. Let's watch John Travolta trailer. Oh shit, the film Cash Out? Dude, I know everybody. Look, probably maybe what we could watch is Alien Rogue Incursion official trailer, but first we just do want to check out the Cash Out trailer. It's like half of the title of one of my favorite apps. So let's see what's up. Boom.
This is it, babe.
Are you ready to play games?
Oh shit, he's pulling no punches.
There's a whole lot of luxury vehicles out here.
This one is priceless. Would you two like to sit in it?
My heart is racing.
Okay.
Lights out, starting.
Classic John Travolta is back.
Down now! It's FBI. How would the FBI know? Oh, don't. Plan B's on.
Watch this.
They never found the bodies in Miami. He's out there somewhere. I might have another job lined up.
Trust me, this is a big one. No. After what happened, I retired.
What if I told you we picked up Chatter and Mason's crew?
You think they're planning something?
Your brother
Oh
got us
shit,
into
and Sex
big
in the
trouble.
City's in
He
this.
needs your help.
You're late. Thought you'd be here sooner.
Really, Sean?
Right on schedule. Here we go.
Getting in
We got
is
company.
easy. I say that every
Whoever
fucking
you
day.
are, you're too damn close.
Hi, Mason. I'm here
And that's
to
what the
go see you.
ladies say.
Hey, Amy.
Oh, wait.
I'm happy it's you. I just have to keep one step ahead of her.
This isn't gonna end well.
You're trying to rob the most dangerous man in Miami.
We're going in. Go!
Oh, fuck yeah.
They are not messing around. They want to kill all of you.
Okay, this is the plan. If I'm wrong, we're dead. If I'm right, we call the shots.
I just got a walkie-talkie that explodes. Hell yeah. Dude, fucking finally. Classic Travolta is back. That's what I've been fucking waiting for, is classic-ass John Travolta. Is that classic? Isn't classic John Travolta a dancer? No, classic Travolta is the one from that movie Battlefield, where it's about him being a general and a badass. Battlefield Earth? Yeah, that's classic ass Travolta. He's getting back to his roots. All right, anyway, Aliens. You don't have much to say about that one. I mean, what is there to say? Looks fucking great. It's got Sex in the City in it. Kristen, she's an actor, yeah, and she's Sex in the City, and it's got the guy from the fucking GameStop movie playing GameStop. Never mind. Let's just watch the Alien trailer. Nice, yeah, Face Off, exactly. It looks like Face Off, but John Travolta put his face back on, and now he's gonna have to. Everyone else is gonna have to face the consequences. Print it. Well, let's try Alien. Let's just try Alien. Oh, this is a short trailer. That means it's a good trailer. Let's see what's up. Ooh, role-playing. Rated role-playing. Oh, shit, wait. I can't tell if this is a movie or a game again. Because they like movies now. Oh shit, it's Pong. Look at those 3 lines on the top. Oh shit, it's becoming not Pong. Thought it was 4-player Pong for a second. Damn, whether that's a movie or a game, I'm in. From what? There's an alien as big as a planet in that thing, dude. You see how fucking big the alien's gotten? You imagine an alien so big that the biggest man on the planet is dwarfed by it? That's fucking Shaq. And that's 2 scale. And that's an alien that's even bigger than Shaq or the planet. Checkmate. Let's just go. Damn, dude, you fucking cramping my style today. Should call you Krampus, because you ain't bringing no present with your presence. It's just going to be incursion of the whole Earth. The month thrust right into the core. I mean, yeah, that alien could have sex with the entire planet. It could fucking impregnate the Earth with one other giant alien. It's so big. But that, anyway, that's beside the point. It was just a poster, young blood. It was a poster. You're excited for a poster. What's wrong with posters? How about a movie called Face On, where Nick Cage replaces all of Travolta's skin with 24 people's faces? That's what a sequel's got to do, and that's a fucking sick-ass idea. Not Casey's brother. Dude, you lucky. You got the good ideas that he does not have. You up the fucking stakes of your premise. That's what I'm getting at. Like, you could take off one face. Well, try 12, bitch. And he's wearing all 12 of those bad boys? Now we're fucking cooking with olive oil. I mean, I would watch. I'll admit that I would watch that. See? Careful, dude. We might be boys if you're not careful. We can be friends, young blood. It's just the term boys. I can't say like, that's my boy, because you're not my son. And also, it just sounds slightly creepy to me. Anything involving you is slightly creepy. So you got to work with what you got, dude. Okay, let's send it back to Case, and then let's like fucking go. Let's fucking go. Leave. Let us fucking leave is what I'm saying to Case. So, but I'm actually Trent, and so you do know what that is, and we'll see you soon. Face Off 2 is in the works. Damn. Let's check out that IMDb page. I mean, it would make sense. Courtesy of Screen Rant. Face Off 2. Decades after the release of the classic action movie starring Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, Face Off 2 is in the works with a new director. And they're just as vital and good to go as ever. I mean, honestly, I would almost prefer Cage and Travolta, their current selves, in a Face Off movie. I always just want them to do a shot-for-shot remake of the original Face Off, but with them currently. And I'm there. I mean, yeah, it's great to see 2 stallions back in the fucking arena going for it. Oh yeah, Trent, we might do a longer stream today because Kendall's out of here for the night. So what else am I doing with my life? Dude, you need to develop your own hobbies. I mean, maybe, but maybe my hobby is controlling interdimensional chats. You ever think of that? No, that's a weird thought to have for anyone. Anyway, I'm going to control your other version. I'm going to go to my other job and I'm going to puppet your interdimensional self. Well, the joke's on you because I've been feeling stronger lately. And someone said this in chat, that for every Chet that dies, I only become stronger. Like in the movie Jet Li. But a bunch of them. You've seen the movie Jet Li, but a bunch of them? One of the best Jet Li movies is the one Jet Li, but a bunch of them. And it turns out that's how it works. So for every Chet you kill, just know my science only gets stronger. The one. Yeah, exactly. Me. They should call that shit Chet. Because I'm about to be Jet Li. But honestly, Jet Li's in great shape. But I'm like 12 feet tall. So once I'm the one, Chet, you're like the same height as me. You're lucky you're also tall. But I'm bigger. We've stood next to each other. Seems like we're the same height. I mean, you do have a lot of head. If anything, you're shorter, but your head is like surprisingly tall. This guy's being sick. Can you just go play your little games that affect my interdimensional reality, please? Okay. Well, look, the stream will probably crash. Full disclosure, the stream will probably crash. It usually does when I try to switch off of this particular set of assets. Maybe because there's hundreds of gigs of them at this point. But anyway, I'll return shortly, and we'll play a little Fallout today, and we'll just pretend that's news. News is I'm playing some Fallout for an hour or two. We gotta axe up the wastelands. We gotta axe the wastelands or question. All right. Should get it working. Okay, switch it over and see if it can handle it. If not, I'll be back very shortly. 1 second. And the stream